I like doing my live streams when I start them on mute. That's just a personal preference. Y'all may feel differently about it. Maybe you like audio in your live streams. Me, not so much. I have been wrestling with technology for the past few days. One thing that I have been able to accomplish is getting the email newsletters out. Also can say safely that we've hit capacity for the upcoming vibe coding event. We've got 3 sponsors now: an anonymous donor, Stately, and Rocket, not the dog, but if you go over to rocket.new, this I believe I did mention last week, they are sponsoring the event. I've got 2 other sponsors that I can't talk about yet because the contracts, the ink isn't dry, but I'm very excited about both of them, and certainly because I hope to be able to do more of the Control-Alt-Create live events, these in-person vibe coding jams in the future. So if you go to the registration on the website, it says there are 21 seats remaining. They're all free, but that's because I added 25 seats when we hit our 75 capacity. So yeah, it's all good news all around as far as that goes. And so stay tuned for more information on that. It is likely that we will be live streaming the Control-Alt-Create live event in person. And so you'll be able to tune into the regular channels to catch up on that. If you're in the Seattle area, would love for you to join us. I would also love to be able to take something like this on the road. It kind of depends on, what kind of uptake we get here in Seattle. If we've got a good foundation and I find enough sponsor support, there is a good chance that we'll be able to do this type of vibe coding event in person elsewhere. Take it on the road, if you will. I did get, what was it? I kind of lost count, but I had a stack of apps on my desk, including some that we did last week, like the Merlin, even though it's called the Electronic Sorcerer, Merlin is finished. That's up there. You might have caught that if you were watching last week's live stream, as well as the Simon game and a few other things like the Apple Glow. You can do different things with that one. It's not much of an app. It's just more kind of an experimentation. Although I will say this, after upgrading to macOS Tahoe, as much as this WebGL app is fine, it's not like graphically heavy. I've got a decent frame rate on it, which is good. But if I do, or if I go back to another app that's using WebGL, it chokes. I don't know. Is this WebGL? No, not WebGL. So not choking. See if I can find, where's the blue? It's like a blue. There, here we go. Whitecap Whirlpool absolutely chokes in Google Chrome on macOS Tahoe. So I filed a bug report on the Google Chrome or the Chromium bug reporting tool to see if I can get them to look at it, someone to look at it, because it's WebGL. It's just this app that I'd created and definitely using WebGL, and another one of them just have horrid responsiveness, for the lack of a better word. Just not very good performance. So I know that for me, I'm all about performance, but in having upgraded to macOS, it's definitely not been great for performance. I did also upgrade my monitors. I no longer have 2 here. I just have 1. So I'm selling both of those to recoup the cost, going to a 4K display that I'm not even running at full 4K, a step down, which is big enough, or I guess small enough for me. And it mitigates another design issue that I've experienced on macOS Tahoe. But in the process, I've also gone from 144 hertz refresh rate down to 100. I don't know if I can see too much of a difference. I mean, I can definitely see a difference in terms of fluidity, not like amazing, like, oh my God, like total night and day. But it can be palpable, especially when you're, moving something around or scrolling. The behavior could be a lot more fluid. Could be a macOS issue. That's what the BenQ website suggests. So I've not been very happy with iOS or macOS this week. Now, in terms of creating, I'm glad to have bounced off of Pixels last week. We were talking about a few different things, and that inspired me to do 3 apps impromptu. Not quite one-shotting, but those just got uploaded. And I'm not really thinking about anything in particular, anything that I need. I've been doing it as I go. So I thought, what would be something I haven't done before, kind of a retro thing that has not, I guess for me, hit my radar. And so I'm in terms of getting some brainstorm, a dump, if you will, from Gemini, a drum machine, maybe a possibility. I've kind of done the other stuff that it had suggested. So unless I think of something in particular, like, oh, this one, absolutely. I'm thinking maybe do a drum machine. Okay, so let's try create this in HTML. Ooh, crap. No, stop. Create this in HTML. Still using Gemini 2.5 Pro. 3.0 is not out yet, but I can't wait. Hopefully that's going to be, leapfrog and everything. Gemini 2.5 definitely amped it up for me. Made things a lot easier. But I'll say this. It made it practical to vibe code. Here we go. So we're going to do a step sequencer. Retro Beatbox 808. 16-step grid. Controls for tempo and volume. Synthesized drum sounds. Oh, Tone.js, which means it's going to choke. It's going to crash. The first thing it does, it's going to crash. Almost guaranteed. Okay, so let me close those so I don't get confused. Usually, like I said, when it comes to vibe coding, I get inspired by what I see. Oh, ew, what the? Those, they're not even. Ooh. That's iterative. Yikes. Can you hear that? It's looping in the background. The code's not even showing. Okay, I hear it. It's like a rainstorm. And the lines were all out of whack too. Kind of reminds me of what I did with the Tenorion though. Retro games 80s. Let's see what we got here. Thank you. Whoa, web? Oh, is that AI? Is it going to AI it? Oh, look at that. Further analyzing the query. Yeah. Games of the 80s. Oh, yeah. Some Nintendo stuff. Let's see if I can see any images that jump out. Of course, I think of all the Atari classics. I haven't done like a good Pac-Man or a Gradius type of game. Maybe Gradius. Maybe I could try like a Gradius clone. Used to love that. I mean, I'd say, oh, some of these are so easy, but like I was even there's Merlin right there. You see a little Merlin. Even a little LCD game be fun, or a speak and spell. I wonder, speak and spell? But it would have to do voice synthesis for that. Okay, let's see how. Oh my God, what's up with the grid? Yeah, so this is basically this is basic, the retro beatbox, but I don't like how it's laid out. Seems the squares are uneven. Are there other drum sounds we could add? Yeah, it was wonky. Oh, why did the screenshot not attach? Screenshot's not attaching? Oh, don't tell me. Hang on. Screenshot's not attaching? Oh, come on. This could be a Chrome issue, could be a Gemini issue, could be a macOS issue. There we go. Maybe it is a macOS Chrome issue because I could do that way before. If I save it to the desktop, it's fine. All right. Okay. What? Burger time might be fun. Let's try a Gradius clone. Research the video game Gradius and make one with multiple levels in HTML. Okay, Gradius. Let's see what happens here with Gradius. Burger Time might be fun. What could I call it? Impossible Whopper Time. I want to get that Game Boy Lego set. I can tell you that much. But, you know, a lot of the extraneous budget that I've had is not going to Lego in that sense. Speak and Spell. Yeah, but I don't think I can pull that off. Some of this I've already done. And I'm hoping like scrolling nostalgia is going to like, you know, inspire something else, inspire something further. A rad racer. I haven't done a car game. I used to with a paddle. That might be, it was Le Mans. Research the classic car game Le Mans from the Commodore 64. Recreate it in HTML. Okay, trying another video game. Close that. Go back here. Okay, that's much better. Cowbell. Add more sounds. Okay. Squares are not. The area background seems uneven, clipped in this resolution. Okay, there we go. See, I read Gradius Arcade. Oh wow. There's an upgrade. I can't get my upgrade. I can't. Okay, so I can fire. Okay, why is it not letting me get my upgrade? And these are very simple graphics. But I mean, it does play. Multiple levels. I can't seem to get the upgrades that drop. What's the console? Let me copy that out. Let's fill the entire space in the viewport. Do I want to change anything else? Graphics are almost too clean. Okay, there we go. Le Mans. Oh, wow. It did work. Okay, how is it going? It doesn't seem like I'm moving. Wait, overtaken. Use A or D. Oh, there we go. And you can't crash into the car. Okay. The car disappears at times. What's another thing? Le Mans. Ooh, what else do I see here? Gradius Arcade. I don't need the freaking. Where's the. Oh. I can't. I'm not winning here. Enemies are firing the wrong way. Waves of enemies are similar and repetitive. Why is the direction pad on the screen? Oh, whoa, that must be boss. Oh my God. Is the boss? Am I getting the boss? I have no idea. Power up. Oh yeah. Look, it's changing color. Okay. It went from yellow to orange to red. Oh no! Oh, I didn't even defeat the boss. Still can't pick up the power-ups. No telling how to toggle to use a power-up. All right. Oop. You're not even giving me time. I see. Now it's okay. There we go. Because you could only. This is right. So, oops, the blinky. I blink. But, oh. I blink when I hit, but the game pauses and makes it difficult to recover, as opposed to cars continuing to pass a blinking car without registering as overtaken. Here we go. Gradius Arcade. Is it going to work now? So why are the stars? Ooh. Okay. Speed. Ooh. I should do the up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start, huh? Okay. I want missile. Oh, God. Oh, it's the dude again. I've got my pattern. Okay, I'm gonna defeat him, I swear. Here we go. He's down to red. Doing a better job with this one. Level 1 complete. Start level 2. Oh, crap. Dang it. I wanted to see what happens when I got 2 power-ups. Oh. Okay, missile. Power-up. How do I click to use power-ups? I had missile, but then couldn't get to exchange it. Not enough power-ups are coming. Still seems too simplistic, repetitive, and too modern. Needs to be way more 8-bit. Yo! Whereas this one, Le Mans, oh, can't see the cars. Retro beatbox, here we go. This is very okay. Yep. All right. So that is retro beatbox, but the controls could look better centered at the top above the grid, and we don't need to show the title on the screen. Let's try that. Ooh, hate when I get an error like straight up front. Le Mans. Oh, Cars are flying through cars. How are cars flying through cars? Oh, crap. Cars are flying through other cars. They shouldn't. And the cars are almost too wide, such that I can't go between them in between lanes. I should not reset position when I'm blinking, but still be able to continue to move around. I do want to, I think I want to enlarge this one. I may give up on Gradius because I'm not sure if I like how this is even looking. Labels for sliders should not word wrap. It's not going to let me attach, is it? Dang it. Okay, now I can attach from the desktop. I hate macOS. I'm going to blame macOS. I'm going to blame Mac. Chrome has been updating the browser kind of at breakneck speed. No, that's not. Is it doing it? Did it do it? It didn't do it. It didn't even fix it. Did. Ew, that looks absolutely horrible. It took what I did and made it worse. This looks like a crappy web game. That's what this looks like. It doesn't look like a vintage. Yeah, I'm giving up on Gradius. Reboot the entire graphics such that it looks like it's playing on an Atari 2600. Le Mans. Okay, here we go. You could only dial back and forth. You could only use the paddle. And I think it was named after a French race. Cars are still stacking one over the other, especially when one is moving slower than another in any particular lane and bound. Can I move when I'm blinking? I need to be able to move when I'm blinking, and the width of the cars is still too wide. Make this immersive, taking up the full viewport. No need for directions. There we go. Boy, it is really speeding up. I guess it does speed up as you're going. But I'm also guessing they didn't fix the... No, you're still not... Still not fixing the bug. Still not fixing it. I don't know, man. This drum kit is a very basic. Kind of wonder what else I could add to it. Yeah, blocky sprites. That's what I like. Blocky sprites. There we go. Can't see the cars. There's a border around a game that shouldn't exist. Well, it's still... You're doing it wrong. Still word and breaking labels on the side. Looks sloppy. No cars. No cars. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to close that. I need more inspiration. Need more retrospiration? Oh, wow, that's... Okay, this is actually somewhat better, believe it or not. How do I use the... Ah! This is workable. This is not perfect, but it's workable. It's playable. Like, to me, the blocky graphics work, you know? But I don't know how I can salvage. Hey, Wyvern. I don't know how to salvage this. There's a border around the game and shouldn't be. I still see on-screen controls. Let me fix those things here. There we go. Okay, there's the car. That's a car? Doesn't look like a car. Cars are still flying through other cars here. Cars should be able to drift and change lanes, making it unpredictable, but never able to go over under other cars. Trying to remember how else I played it. Yeah, I think they changed lanes. There's a cyan. There's some type of cyan block appearing at the top left. How are we doing on this drum machine? Nope. RPM is above 120 when they should be on the same line, and the container needs to accommodate the labels right in the side, the instrument labels, rather than letting the labels spill over the background. Oops. Fix error, please. Excite Bike was fun, but I didn't get into it like a lot of people did. There's another racing game, traditional racing. I would play Le Mans for like hours on end. There we go. Much better. You can even change the volume. That's great. Okay. Clear. Play. Okay. Can we add more instruments? Let's keep adding. I feel I can iterate this. Radius Arcade. No, what is up? What is up with the blocks at the top and bottom of the game? Are you making terrain that doesn't actually spill over into the game area? I think that's what it's trying to do. All right, here's Le Mans. Oh! No, cars are still flying through each other. Cars are still flying through each other rather than stopping when they come close to a car. Rather than stopping short and or slowing down when they come close to a car. What else? Cars all look the same length, same design. Oh, crap. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Game should go infinitely. Game should go infinitely. Speed up. What was it? Another basically you continue with more time added to the clock. Yeah, it's kind of like Spy Hunter with more time added to the clock if you pass egg cars per level. Let's see if that made any sense. Clave, Maraca. There we go. Hey, Willie. Sometimes the orange part appears rather than the dark square. Okay. Trying that. Le Mans. No, cars are still somehow floating over or under other cars. That's not how cars work. Well, Spy Hunter would be dun 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 I remember playing Spy Hunter. Oh, trust me. Let's see here. What do we got? See if this works. All right. I think the Beatbox 808. Uh, any other instruments? Can you guys hear that? I'm beatboxing over here. No, cars are still on top of each other. Each car has its own space, not over or under another ever. I got to capture something. Oh, hang on. I've got to get back to Gradius, although I may have given up on it. Car designs are still very close to one another. Looks. It's coding the new version. Yeah, I don't like. I'm done with Gradius. Snare, rim shot. Ooh, shaker. All right, good enough. Good enough. Gonna get a screen grab for the beatbox. I feel like this is a perfunctory, like, oh yeah, of course you got a beatbox app. Who among us has not created a beatbox app? Who among us? All right, let's see if it fixed the physics. Seems to have fixed the physics. Oh. Check your blind spot, dork. Ah. Okay, so far I'm not seeing any collisions. And now there's hardly enough. Now there are hardly enough cars on the road. Impossible to make on a time. Oh, you tried it? Collision detection always tricky? Yeah, okay. Solved it by giving each car its own freeway. Yeah, there you go. That's one way of doing it. I'll figure my way through this. Okay, share, copy. Let's go to, what is it? Instant HTML. Download the HTML file. There's number one. Okay. Here I go, creating a completely new. All right, so the beatbox is good. Woodblock? Does it sound like a woodblock? Okay. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. Oh, geez, and crackers. Too many cars. Cars should never go over or under other cars. Ever. I will solve this problem. These do look more like cars now. Ish. I've implemented a completely new physics-based collision resolution system. Well, we'll see about that. Ah. Do I remember Weird Al? Well, an upcoming vlog actually has Jedi and I going to see Weird Al. That's what I'm going to have to do tonight. I'm going to have to edit a vlog. Ah. Nice. We may have our first bender for the big Maker Deck event. Oh my God. Too many cars. I can't move. Too many cars now, and cars are still flying over and under each other. It's another good retro title. Pac-Man might be kind of interesting. Dig Dug would also be interesting. I used to love Mr. Dew's Castle. Oh my God. Well, that's the thing is like each car has to be, yeah, it's not. Okay, it stopped. Okay, so it stopped at the car. It stopped. It didn't go over. Look. Oh, crap. Is it going to pass? Okay, there we go. But it was really close. There we go. This is better, but I'm waiting to see if I can get a collision. Yeah, okay. Great. Now give the cars a bit more of a gap before they actually touch. And keep adding more car styles here. I can't play it now. I got collision working. AI is definitely not too dumb. The fact that I'm able to do half the things I can do tells me it's not dumb. I'll tell you, I am dumber than AI. We here. Right, bug shape to help it stand out. There we go. There we go. Oh, much nicer. Cars should never be directly bumper to bumper. There always needs to be a gap by a few pixels. The fast. There's one car design that has seemingly has sharp same with an elongated bus truck. I may have to get more specific with that, but I'm trying. Hey, Pixel. I'm doing a game that I used to play called Le Mans on the Commodore 64. I used to love this game. You survived the race. Smarter collisions, polished car designs. It's basically spit and polish, and then I'm good for the night. I'll keep iterating Le Mans demo. I don't know what I'm going to call it, though. Car race. I'm so creative. Rad Racer was taken. Racy McRace Face. I don't know. Racy McRacy Face. Wow. Your brother-in-law who does graphic design is mostly using AI. It doesn't surprise me, dude. It's the way of the future. No doubt about that. Oh my God. Oops. Come on. Stage 2. Come on. Oh, crap. Stage 3. There. This is playable. This is playable. But see, you can't stay in one place because the car could ultimately merge into your lane, right? Okay. To make it more of a challenge, cars should change lanes a bit more frequently. The gap should always be there when another car is faster than one below it, basically speeding up the lower car because otherwise they bump into each other as they go. Does next bonus ratchet up? Oh, crap. Cars need to change lanes. Lanes more frequently when a faster car is coming down and runs into a slower car. There still needs to be, I can't type, needs to be a gap, and the lower car needs to speed up, or the faster car needs to slow down to match each other's speed without bumping or touching. I'm flying. It's flying. Effectively, I can float without touching for a while. Isn't much of a challenge, especially at the bottom, since I can't maneuver anywhere but left, right. I'm basically in the middle right now and winning easily. That song's gonna be in my head now. I don't think I need the overtaken bonus. Doesn't really do me any good. But it is flying. If I remember correctly, there was an accelerator and a decent, like if you hit the space bar, that would accelerate. I think that's what it was. And then you could decelerate by letting go of the accelerator, duh. Manual speed. Yeah, see? Up or down. W and S. So up or down. Let's see what happens. Yeah, but the problem is you can't speed. The stages would have to change. Oops, something went wrong. Suno, I have not. I haven't messed with a lot of the audio stuff as much as others have. Pixel, I have not. I mean, it's neat. Don't get me wrong. It's exciting, that's for sure. Oh, game max speed is now a variable. Okay. So can I hit it? Hit it and quit it? Haha. No, hit. So start game. Oh, look, I came to a slowdown. There we go. I'm effectively flying right up the middle. I was able to effectively fly up the middle without needing to move left or right. So I wonder if there could be a slight drift for my car. Changing lanes is not too aggressive. Lane changes are now a bit aggressive, and there's almost a little too many cars since I have to control my speed. It's all about dialing it in. I'm going to keep dialing. I'm going to butt dial. No, I'm going to keep iterating. This one will get finished. It'll be a finished product.